YouTube, how are you doing, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. In this video, we're gonna go up against the new Moroi, which is one of the 3 new ghosts that they added in the latest update. Now, we've been playing with these new ghosts for a little bit now, which has allowed us to learn a lot of their mechanics. We know their strengths, their weaknesses, their hidden abilities, and in this video, I'm gonna explain and show you all of that for the Moroi. Now, this is a really cool new ghost that is very strong, actually, especially if you don't know how to counter it, it can completely destroy you. So I hope this video explains that. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. And let's hop into the game. Anyway, we got Richard Skinner. Skinner is the most common dev name for me recently. I've seen a few Dixons, a few Knights, a few Lavenders, but mostly Skinners. It's Chef's Kiss. Give me love. Imagine I would have just broken the death speedrun world record by drawing a death card in me. Oh no. No. Please. Okay, it's over here. I'm going to get killed. Put this on guard! What? It sounds super fast. Help, help, help. Oh! I thought it was a Dio for a second. This is actually a Thay, dude! It's fast as fuck. It's not a Dio. It's so fast that I was gonna leave the closet because I thought it was a Dio. Dude, Thay is actually like the fastest ghost in the game. Like, holy shit. It's crazy. Wait, I need to see this. So they changed the Thay. We need to turn on an immediate. I don't know how long we've already been going, but I need to turn on a paramic immediately. We literally have been here for like less than a minute. I'm at 0 sanity because of the moon card. Makes sense. I would love to figure out, but I want to, let's not use the cards right now because the Thay science is more important. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1, 2, and 3 pills. Now we're at 90% sanity. Let's see if we get early hunted by this ghost. I mean, if it is a Thay to begin with. So for the Thay, we're looking for orbs. Let's start with orbs. Let's see. Because I am pretty sure that this ghost can hunt like a demon, basically, at the start. It's gotta be, right? Orbies. Orbies, please. Please. What else could it even be? Like, what else could be that fast? It can't be a Dio, obviously. It can't be a Raichu, because there was no electronics nearby. Oh, it could be a Moroi! Or Mimic. Moroi or Mimic, but there's no Orbies. Wait, you're actually so right. It could be a Moroi as well because we were 0 sanity with the sun or the moon card. Very true. So what we would have to test for that is use the spirit box because the spirit box is actually what causes the Moroi curse. This has been figured out by Psycho, who did a bunch of testing with the. Like, he camped out in the ghost room for like 30 minutes with a full team, and the ghost would never curse anyone. Like, no one's sanity would start draining. And then instead, they tried to use the spirit box, and immediately their sanity would go down. So it seems like the curse is bound to the... Yup, I think it's a Moroi. The curse is bound to the spirit box. Now, we also know by some clever social engineering, when we played with CJ, he accidentally let something slip. Now, we already knew that this was the case, or we already suspected this was the case, but we figured it out because of the accidental leak, that the Moroi actually has, for sure, Spirit Box on Nightmare Mode, which means that there must be something very important with the Spirit Box and the Moroi, because why else would the Spirit Box have forced, or would the Moroi have forced Spirit Box on Nightmare Mode? Similar to how the Goryo has forced dots, how the Obake has forced fingerprints. Let's figure it out. Are you friendly? So now, let's see. I only asked one question, got one answer. Now the question is, did that immediately curse me. I am so... This is totally the Moroi. So the way that the curse works, we're already pretty low. What the hell? 75. So the way the curse works is that as soon as you obtain it, you cannot get rid of it. This is actually kind of a problem because we only have... I didn't realize it could even be that. We only have... we have no pills. We could potentially use the tarot cards to get more sanity, but we can only break the curse once. So this is actually like a very scary situation because the only way to get rid of the curse is to use sanity pills. So right now, because I'm holding a candle, I should not be able to lose any sanity whatsoever, especially if I stay away from the ghost and it can't do any ghost event. However, as we'll see soon, if I go out of the house after like a minute or two, we'll be like super low sanity because I think it drains sanity at like a very fast rate, like something like 0.03 per second or something, which means it's like, I mean, it's a few percent, like really fast. Like I've drained all the way down to 0% sanity in like, I don't know, like 5 to 10 minutes by holding a candle as well. Like it drains the sanity like nobody's business. I can't find the bone. Maybe it's basement. Nope, no boner. Give me boner. All right, so will it already be noticeable? Let's see. So now we're gonna leave. Wait, did I touch that? I must have touched that. And we were at 75 when we entered the house with a candle. What are we gonna be at now? We might not. Yep. There you go. We lost 15%. 15% in like 2 minutes? This is crazy. So wait, it really... What the hell? That's so busted. So what you have to do, there is no escaping this. Even if I leave the house, which is weird, right? Because if you read the Moroi, it says they have been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or moving very far away. Now that very far away doesn't actually seem to work. If you leave the house, you stand in the truck, you can see the, you cannot see your sanity go down. I think that's what they mean. So if you leave the house, your curse basically halts. It like pauses. But as soon as I don't think we can. We can't really see that from here. I imagine you could see the truck from here. But as soon as you go into the house, if you haven't taken a pill, your curse will just continue. Now it doesn't seem like you can you stack the curse? I doubt it. Because we only asked... Wait. There's no way. Did I... really drain that much and just standing in the... What the hell? So basically the Moroi is a really powerful ghost with a very strong counterplay. So the Moroi, there you go, there's the writing. We got the freezing, the spirit box, and the writing. Now there you go, it's in fact a Moroi, as we already suspected. It gets super fast when you are at 0 sanity. Now when you're not at 0 sanity, it is much slower, and it is actually slower than like a regular ghost. However, it matters very little, which I think is actually like this ghost is almost entirely just a positive for itself. Like it's a really strong ghost because even though it's slower when you're high sanity, first of all, you'll most likely not be very high sanity for long because if you're cursed, you're gonna drain sanity super fast. So okay, wait, I want to say so many things about this ghost that it's kind of hard to put it all into words. Let's see how much sanity we drained, by the way. Another, just like 10% in like 2 minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast your sanity drains. Now, as we saw at the start of this mission, the ghost will be fast regardless of if you are cursed or not. So it's not bound by, like, you don't have to be cursed to... So it says the weaker their victims, the stronger the Moroi becomes. This is not bound to the player that's cursed or anything. Like, I'm not sure if there can be multiple players that are cursed in the same mission, like at the same time. That's actually something very important. I can't test that because I mostly play alone. That would be something. If you find a Moroi, you should test that. You should have multiple people use the spirit box and see if you get multiple people cursed at the same time, because that would actually be really crazy. Like, you would lose your entire team's sanity. Oh, it's Psycho tested it? Because I didn't hear it in Psycho's video when I watched it. Psycho's tested that. You can have multiple curses at the same time. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, so everyone can get cursed if you use the spirit box. That's I mean, that doesn't... So that's, again, as soon as you know it's a Moroi, that doesn't matter. Because you can just, like, the only way to get rid of this curse is by taking this pill. If I take this pill, the curse will be gone, and I can go in and out of the house. And as long as I don't use the spirit box, I won't be cursed again. Now, we have the crucifix in there, we have the EMF reader, and a candle. Let's keep that around. And a smudge stick as well, please. I would like to have a smudge stick instead of my flashlight. Just for safety. I really like that all the ghosts they've added are like... The Dio is probably the simplest ghost that they have added, but it's just the ability is so crazy that it's really special by itself. Like, even though the only thing it does... Well, there's actually two things with the Dio as well. The Dio has a hidden ability where it can make a special sound on the spirit box, and we still need to figure out what causes that special sound to occur. So there's still something else to that ghost as well. But the main thing is that just that it's super slow when it's close to a player during a hunt, and it's super fast when it's far away. No, I was gonna pick up the thing and take a photo of your booty. God dang it. So yeah, this ghost has lots of stuff going for it. So it can curse you if you use the spirit box. If you use the spirit box, it seems like instantly, right? What I am actually curious about, you know what? That's the science I want to do. What I want to know is, do you have to get a spirit box response? So what if I'm super low sanity now. Let's take this one pill. So this will get rid of the curse. I'm still below 50. What if I just turn on a spirit box? Like, do you even have to get a spirit box response to be cursed? So let's first quickly test if we are cursed now. Just to show you, like we know this has been shown many times before, but I just also want to show you, right? So instead of staying there, we're gonna move away from the ghost now. We're gonna get out of the ghost area so we don't lose our sanity in any other way. We left the truck when we were at 48%. Let's sit here and talk about the ghost a little more. So we have this is based, so this is when you use the spirit box, you get a curse, which will drain your sanity incredibly quickly. Like, you'll be at 0% sanity before you know it. It's really nuts. Okay, so it is hunting because I was right, like, slightly below 50, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, let's listen to the footsteps though. You hear the difference? It's so much slower. However, even though it's so much slower, it actually doesn't matter that much because, and this is very strange to me, the Moroi is the only ghost out of the new ghosts that they have added. So the Dio has obviously an ability that's all about hunting. The They has an ability that also makes it go faster at the start of a mission and then slower at the end of a mission. The Moroi is the only ghost that actually speeds up over time when it's chasing a player. So even though the ghost will be super slow if you are like right at around 50, the ghost will be much slower than normal ghosts. That doesn't actually matter all that much, because if you're chased for like 3 seconds or something, you already have a ghost that's like faster than like normal, and it'll be able to outspeed you because, oh. What? How is this light on? When the hunt ends, all the lights should turn off. There you go. We are still at 48. I guess the ghost did it? Did I? No, I did that, but then the ghost hunted and it should have turned off that light, which is weird. Anyway, so we are still at 48%. So we are provably not cursed right now. So what I want to do is go in there, and I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk to the spirit box. I'm just going to turn it on, and it blew out my candle right there. What the hell? Oh. Where was that? I am too low sanity. Get me out of here. I love it, man. He did not respond on the spirit box yet. I know the spirit box can automatically start answering questions when you, but that doesn't really happen if your voice recognition is working. I think that only happens when you have your mic muted for too long, which even if you're not holding push to talk, that won't actually matter. Are you already done? It was the shortest hunt of all time. Okay, let's see. So now we need to check our sanity. I've used the spirit box around the ghost a little bit. I don't know if it's actually here though. Oh, there it is. Is the ghost of it? Ah! Jesus Christ, it's so aggressive. What the fuck, man? We're trying to understand the ghost mechanics. We mostly know them. I think I'm already 0% sanity because of the hunts now. We'll see. Hopefully I have a little bit of sanity left. Don't you dare kill me. Because I'm pretty sure it's bound to spirit box responses, but I just really quickly want to see if we can get cursed. If we're at 0 sanity, I think it actually did curse us. Because we really shouldn't have lost much sanity. Give me this candle. Give me this candle. And now get out of the house. Okay. What are we at? Okay. This actually looks interesting. So we're at 37, which I think is pretty normal considering that we were in the dark for that long. So now let's get in there. We have used the spirit box without talking on the spirit box around the ghost. Let's see if we are cursed right now, because that would be really interesting. If you can get cursed, even if you don't talk on the spirit box. That would be interesting. So we're at like 37, 35%. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, it's already hunting. And this is also really cool. I'm gonna show you that in a moment here. The Hyperosmia is really fun of this ghost. It's basically a super long stun. If you use a smudge stick on the ghost during a hunt, it'll be not necessarily stunned, but it'll be like confused for super long. Like, it'll be twice as long as any other ghost. It will just, like, walk around and not target the player. I think you can even touch the ghost during that time and it won't even kill you. You have to wait, like, 12 seconds, which I think hunts are, like, 40 to 50 seconds. So, like, almost half the hunt duration, you can just, like, smudge the ghost and it can't even attack you. Okay, let's get out of here. Are we lower sanity now? I think this ghost is like perfectly balanced. I don't think it's A tier or S tier. I think this is a pretty solid B tier that needs some, that you just like need to know what you're dealing with. So yeah, there you go. I don't think you can get cursed unless you use the spirit box and you actually get a response. So there you go. I don't think, because I didn't lose any sanity there. So we're not getting cursed unless we actually use the spirit box close to it. So let's do that. Like, actually get an answer. Where are you? What? It was on my face, though. Why did it not talk? Jesus Christ, man. This ghost is super aggressive. It blew out my candle. You can hear it. It's a little faster already, right? Boom, boom, boom. This is more normal, though, I think. More normal speed. Sick beat. Alright, get me out of here. So I did get an X around the ghost, but I didn't get a response. Nope, we're still not cursed. Yeah, I think you literally just have to get a response, that's it. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Oh, what now? Where are you? Are you here? Are you... There you go. We got ourselves a response. So now we should be cursed again. Which doesn't necessarily matter, but we can't cure it. I did lose 5% sanity. Interesting. Because I felt before, what I thought happened before is that even if you got an X around the ghost, it just decided not to answer the question. you could still get cursed. Like, you could still get the curse, but it seems, at least from this simple testing here, like, at the very least, if you get a response, you're always cursed. But you might not, you might even, oh, come on. You might even get cursed without a response sometimes, but that seems to be a little bit more rare. It does sound a little faster now. I mean, I am also lower sanity, but like... Damn. Terrifying. Oh, yeah, but that's actually very normal because we're now below 30%, right? What? I lost 15% during one hunt? Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, I think it's actually really cool. I think the ghost is actually really cool that it is so punishing if you don't properly play against it. Now, I think this is a really easy to counter ability, right? As soon as you know that it's a Moroi, so only one person should use the spirit box. So you get a spirit box response. You should tell to your whole team, we just got spirit box. You don't have to check it anymore because you don't want to check in case it's a Moroi. You only want one player to have the curse and then be able to be cured instead of like everyone getting the curse. So that's a really easy counter. Only one person should get cured if you have proper communication and or only one person should have the curse if you properly communicate with your team that you got spirit box. And then if you notice that your sanity is dropping a lot faster than your other teammates, you literally just use you use one pill to get rid of the curse and you're fine. And then it's no longer gonna drain your sanity super quickly. Now, I don't even think that it matters that much in multiplayer games that your sanity drains super quickly because, I mean, you're only one player out of the whole team, right? But definitely in single player, it is super punishing. Also, I wish the breaker was on. I wanna loop this ghost without looping it. I want to use smudge sticks to show you the weakness, right? So we've showed you the weakness or the strength, which is twofold. The first is that if you use the spirit box, you get cursed and you start losing sanity like at an insane rate. You need to use a pill to get rid of that. And once you do that, you can't get cursed unless you get another spirit box response, which is really easy to counter. Just once you have spirit box, just don't use it again. However, what can be hard, sometimes the ghost starts roaming a lot. And the spirit box is actually really good at identifying where the ghost is when it changes room, because when you get a response, you know, okay, the ghost is here. So sometimes you use it a lot against the Moroi by accident to figure out where it is, and then you get a bunch of curses. So that is bad. But it doesn't, I don't think it stacks at all. It's just like, as soon as you get a response, you're just mega doomed and you need to take a pill. So that's and then the weaker you become, the lower your sanity, the faster it is. So that's the strength. It places a curse and it gets faster. Now the weakness is actually very neat. I need to turn on the breaker though. Please don't kill me before I go. Are you serious? What did I just say? God damn it. You piece of garbage. Luckily I have hiding spots everywhere. It's so aggro. I think this is just random. Like, we just got a really aggressive Moroi. It's not, like, necessarily super aggressive. It just really hates me. I think this is the max speed now. It's so crazy fast, man. But, like, I think it is still, like, a solid B tier. I don't think it's A tier because the curse is so easy to counter. It actually might be A tier. It does an early hunt. The curse is pretty easy to deal with, but still, it's a strong ability to drain sanity this quickly. If you're paying attention, yeah, you can counter it very easily. However, there's a fan on in the basement. What the hell? It's in the basement now? I don't know if they made this ghost super roamy or something, because it feels like that. Okay. It's coming! Here it comes! Okay, so let's show off the weakness. We're gonna smudge it. It's gonna walk away. Hey, come back here, you sneak. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah! He just fucking ran away. Come back here. Hey, I want to do that again. You piece of shit. Don't get out of here. It just completely ran away. It's so fast that if it starts roaming, it just runs away from the location that you're at. Like, one smudge stick is enough to be safe during a whole hunt. But you know what? Why don't we get cursed hunts? I'm gonna use the tarot cards. Maybe we can get a death card, and then the hunts will be even longer. Oh no, don't be here, please. Death card? I don't need this. Death me, please? Yeah, okay, that's not gonna help. Don't you kill me. Fuck. That would have been perfect. Anyway, whatever. We just have normal hunt lengths. That's alright. I think they're like around 30 to 40 seconds. They're pretty short. Which means that if you have 2 smudge sticks, you physically cannot get killed against a Moroi. Because you'll just stun them the whole hunt. You close this door? You want to see something stupid, by the way? Look at the door. Oh, babe, but we smudged it, so it's going to be passive for a little bit. Because the smudge stick disables hunts for 1.5 minutes. But that's not that long. Hello? Are you down? Yes, you are. Wait, that was a ghost event? I literally entered your room for a split second and you immediately do a ghost event in my face? Rude? I don't appreciate that. Close the door. Close the door the wrong way. Show me how stupid you are. I can't believe they didn't fix this in the last update because they knew about it, yet they didn't do it. Show it. You can't hide it from me. I will be looking at this door until you hunt me. It's a feature? Maybe. Come on. I can't believe you. You're really gonna stop hunting me? Just... Okay, I'm gonna look away from the door for 2 seconds. Fucking baited. Fucking baited, idiot! Oh, God. Smudge him. Come back here! Don't go up the stairs! Come over here, you little shit! Hey! I'm trying to die here! Hey, come over here. Hello? Oh, there it comes. Wait. It was still stunned? Holy shit! It was still stunned even that late. It's gonna stop hunting. Hello? Dude, is it killing me? No, it's still passive. Now it's killing me. It's so confusing because the ghost is stunned for like so long. Because I wasn't actually in danger there because I actually stunned the ghost. It just stood there. It was just like chilling because the ghost, like, the ghost was like it gets stunned for like 12 seconds long when you use a smudge stick, which is twice the usual length, which is crazy long. Like that's like half a hunt, like, or like 25% of a hunt, which is super long. So yeah, that is their weakness. It only applies during hunts. It doesn't apply outside of hunts from our testing. The ghost will still be able... So if you smudge a ghost outside of hunt, or during a hunt as well, it'll disable hunts for the next 1.5 minutes, unless it's a demon, in which case it will be only 60 seconds, or a spirit, in which case it will be 3 minutes. Those are the only 2 ghosts that have different effects to the smudge stick. Every other ghost will be stunned, will be prevented from hunting for 1.5 minutes. That's the same for this ghost. The only thing that's different is that it will be like confused much longer during hunts when you use them, which makes it really easy to get away from them. Like as you saw, I literally smudged and it just ran off and never returned if I didn't like ran up to it and tried to get it over to me. So yeah, besides that, to reiterate once again, when you use Spirit Box, you get cursed. On Nightmare mode, if you don't have Spirit Box, as one of your 2 evidences, it cannot be a Moroi. because the curse is bound to the spirit box, there has to be spirit box as evidence on nightmare mode. Keep that in mind. The strength, the lower your sanity, the faster. As you saw there, it was crazy fast. It went super, and it still speeds up as well, which is nuts. Like, it gets faster on top of the fastness. It literally might be the fastest ghost in the game, because every other ghost that has an ability that makes it faster, Raichu, well, Raichu, can the Raichu actually speed up? I don't know this. Maybe? I don't think so. Maybe. But the Revenant can't speed up. The Thai can't, the Thay can't speed up. I guess, and the Dio can't speed up, whereas the Moroi, even though it can go super fast at 0% sanity, it can still speed up, and which basically nullifies its second weakness, which it has two weaknesses. One is, please show me the ghost. One is that it's stunned longer during hunts, which is pretty nice, but not super important. The other one is that you can easily get rid of the curse by just taking a sanity pill. If you go outside, it just pauses it. So if you don't have any sanity pills and you know that you're cursed, you might be better off sitting outside of the house to not, like, drain sanity super fast and let your team figure out the mission if you really want to try hard like that. I don't know. You can do that. And then the weakness, or the strength, is also a weakness, because if you are at 50% sanity, the ghost will actually be slower than usual. However, because it still speeds up passively, it basically doesn't matter. So yeah, the Hantu, I don't think, the Hantu can't speed up, for example. So the Hantu also can't speed up. So yeah, there you go. That is the complete Moroi, all abilities explained. I wanted to make a video like that because I actually didn't get a chance last time to properly figure out what caused the curse. Like, we thought just being in the house caused the curse, but that's actually not true. You have to be with the ghost, use the spirit box. That's how you get cursed. So yeah, there you go. That was a Moroi. That was a pretty long mission. Pretty crazy ghost. 10 hunts. So yeah, there you go. Let me know if you have figured any, or what you think about this ghost, and if you figured anything else out. I'm pretty sure this is like all we know so far and all there seems to be. I don't think there's anything else with this ghost, but I would love to hear. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Love the Gamers here in chat, you join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day, 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye, guys.